Howdy y'all, welcome back. Today we will be playing Europa Universalis V, the new grand strategy war game that came out by Paradox Interactive, the sequel to Europa Universalis V, which came out in 2013 if I recall correctly. And I used to play Europa Universalis V all the time. It was actually the first Paradox Interactive game that I ever bought. And let's see how many hours I have on that. Almost 300 hours on Europa Universalis V, and haven't played it in a while. So I'm really excited to see the new stuff that is going on in Europa Universalis V. Now, as y'all can see by the title, I'm going in blind. I have not seen anyone else play this game, not even. Like, I've looked at pictures, obviously I couldn't help myself but look at pictures and look at some of the dev diaries. I didn't even follow that really that well. But I didn't even watch any sneak peek playthroughs or any full playthroughs since the releases happened. So I'm going in with basically completely blind eyes. So let me see. Okay, the game was loaded up. So I was waiting for the game to be loaded. So before we do that, let me read to y'all. What? Hold on. Why does it say the stream is Poe? Come on. Everything has been going so fine with the last two streams. Right now it's saying it's buffering though. Okay, at least it ain't going in right now. I can't really fix it. So anyway. So let me read to y'all about this game. Almost 500 years of history unfold before you in Europa Universalis V, the latest version of one of the greatest strategy games of all time. Guide the destiny of any of hundreds of nations and societies in a simulated living world of unparalleled depth and complexity. Europa Universalis V builds on the franchise's core concept of developing and advancing nations from around a deeply researched historical world, adding more detailed diplomacy, a more sophisticated economic model, and a revised military system and greater logical depth that will challenge even the most experienced strategy gamers. Well, I ain't one of them experienced strategy gamers. I'm kind of a casual gamer, so I don't know how well I'm going to be doing in this playthrough. Watch history unfold before you. Rule a land of your choosing. Hundreds of nations are yours to command as you guide the destiny of millions of people through the late Middle Ages up to the Age of Revolution. From the mighty Yuan dynasty to the city-states of Italy, from the warring clans of feudal Japan to the Pope himself. Decide which course your nation will take. Historical events and situations await as you chart a unique path through a new history written by your decisions. Experience the 100 Years' War, the Protestant Reformation, and the collapse of old dynasties and rise of new ones. Explore alternate histories as you shape the world to meet your ambitions. What if England succeeded in pressing its continental claims? What if China pursued an overseas empire? What if Mongol supremacy in Russia persisted? Every action opens the possibility for an original history. Impose domestic peace in a divided realm. Keep your nation's factions in line as estates jockey for power in your nation. Offer privileges to one group of citizens while you limit the power of another, all in the service of keeping your population under control. Negotiate your way through an uneasy peace. Use diplomacy to entrench your dynasty across realms or build an invincible alliance. But remember that nations have no permanent friends, only permanent interests, so use your ambassadors carefully. Exact favors from friends, send threats to enemies, and keep an eye on everyone in between. Conquer new lands to expand your borders. Wage war on those who impede your ambition in a completely new Europa Universalis military system. Start in the age of levies and mercenaries and, through social development, evolve to vast standing armies and impenetrable fortresses. Choose skilled commanders to oversee both land and naval forces. build a strong economic infrastructure, and the most detailed trade system yet seen in a Europa Universalis game. Dozens of goods and crops are available for production and trade on a map filled with new riches to discover. Invest in feeding a growing population or trade your surplus to less bountiful societies. Mold your society to meet the historical moment. Choose your societal values with new options opening as the ages move on. Centralize power at court or share it with your nobles. Pursue a tolerant policy for all faiths or condemn heretics. Emphasize massed armies or an elite cadre of quality soldiers. Govern a nation composed of many cultures and faiths in a detailed simulation of the past. For the first time in Europa Universalis, populations are represented on the map in detail. So provinces may be divided by religion or culture. Your decisions will determine how these populations will fare under your leadership. And then lastly, prevail in the greatest strategic challenges of the past. Test your expertise and grand strategic planning on a worldscape larger and more detailed than seen in any previous Paradox interactive game. Challenge yourself to outdo the most famous rulers of the past, eclipsing their grand accomplishments and building your own vision of a richly detailed globe. And hello, Copy Flower, I'm doing well today. Happy Christmas Eve to you as well. So that is the pitch on the About This Game tab of Steam. So, without further ado, let us get into this game. And by the way, I should also get my tablet so I can see the chat because I'm going to be playing full screen, so I can't see that on my computer. So I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay. Now let me just open up the chat on my tablet. Where should I put this? Like that. Okay, select language. English. Oh, hold on. The following errors have been found. Not enough dedicated VRAM on the GPU. Have 4,004 megabytes. Minimum 6,000. You may experience problems with performance and medium requirements based on your hardware. Okay, I'm gonna have to invest in a new computer, child. This is crazy. Okay. I hope that just don't really ruin my impression. Okay. Play resources. What is your play style? Okay, let's just go. Europa Universalis V is a deep historical grand strategy game about the fate of nations during the late Middle Ages and early modern period as they vie for global power through war and diplomacy. Through war diplomacy, colonization, and social and economic change. If you are new to Europa Universalis and its mechanics, we suggest selecting one of the recommended countries. Or if you are an experienced world leader and want to skip the tutorial, select any country option. I never really played these tutorials when I've done Europa Universalis or any other Paradox interactive game. And I probably should do them because I'm not really like the best. And I don't really play with Iron Man. But I kind of want to just play whatever country I want to play. So we'll do that. Every Spaniard, continue my righteous path that is not ended. Kamehameha the First, King of Hawaii, his last words, 18 and 19. Generate new game. I'm scared now because this is my VRAM is not enough. It's like 2,000 megabytes or less. I'm nervous. Come on, like that's gonna be so annoying. Do I have to get a new computer, or is there a way I can just like improve my VRAM? Wars begin when you will, but they're not end when you please. Niccolò Machiavelli, Florentine Histories, 1521. Diplomatic ability. This ability represents how good a character is at convincing other people to do certain things. Also represents how liked a character is. I notice how that there's some depth to this art. As the camera moves, the background is not just getting bigger, like the art is actually moving in perspective. It's really nice. Come on. I don't have a save game. You know, hurry up. I've just played this. How long you gonna be at 99%? Okay. Ooh, girl. I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. Ooh, my computer. I don't know if my computer gonna be able to handle this. Ooh, I'm scared. Okay, we'll try. We'll try. Okay, so who do we want to play as? 1337. When I would play Europa Universalis, I would never play in Europe. Europe would always be somewhere I just didn't want to play. I always want to play in the Near East. Or play in Africa. I usually play in the Middle East or Africa. But maybe we should go in Europe. Maybe we can play Grenada and see if we can resist the Reconquista and perhaps colonize the Americas. Okay, so most of Andalusia most of Grenada is Andalusi, Sephardi Jews, Ligurian. Okay. Amir Yusuf Banu Nasser, 18, male. Okay, let's play as Grenada. Oh, I'm so scared. My computer might not handle this. Okay. Historical context. Ancient Hispania witnessed the advances and retreats of both Christianity and Islam peoples. Of both Christianity and Islam peoples. I think you mean Christian and Muslim or Islamic peoples. Time and time again, and these competing bids for power have continued into the present. At the present moment, the tides of fate favor the former, while the latter group barely maintain their diminished holdings. However, the ultimate outcome is not easily guessed, as while the Islam nations, I cannot believe that they wrote it like this, the Islamic nations are united, the Christian realms are plagued by division and infighting. Will these chaotic times end with the final expulsion of the Islam forces for Iberia, or will the Islam people who wrote this recover the lost lands of Al Andalus? Relevant hints. Okay. Pops demanding goods. Pops will try to buy the goods they need for the daily life from the market of their location. If pops are not able to buy all the goods they demand, their pop satisfaction will decrease accordingly. If their pop satisfaction falls below their pop join rebels threshold, be it for want of goods or else, pops might start to support a rebellion against the government. Recommended actions: keep stability, legitimacy, and estate satisfaction high to prevent rebellions. Expand your production of the demanded goods by building RGO and buildings from the goods production panel. Import the goods from other markets, spending trade capacity. Extra hints. Having unsatisfied pop demands is not necessarily worrying as long as pops are not rebelling, but it does provide an overview of the health of the market. Pop demands are only one of the factors influencing pop satisfaction. Even if all they needs are satisfied, people could still rebel for other reasons. Learn more about rebel movements and the rebels hint. There's a lot of hints. Okay. Lack of a commander. All units need to have a commander appointed in order to perform adequately in battle. Generals lead armies, admirals lead navies. Recommended actions. Click on the alert to select a suitable character for your unit. You should generally pick one with high abilities. You can also select your unit from the map or from the outliner. If we do not have any good character available, try training one from the military panel. You can also automate the appointment of generals and admirals from the automation panel. Extra hints. Do not start a battle without a capable commander in charge. Some characters have traits that make them even more suitable for a specific task. Some laws might put restrictions on which characters are able to command. Unmarried ruler. We should try to marry off a ruler to a suitable candidate in order to grow the size and power of a dynasty. Not only does a prolific raw offspring help ensure peaceful and stable succession, but princes can also constitute a valuable reserve of available characters for the offices of government. Recommended actions. Click on the alert to search for the candidates for royal marriage. Monarchies can form royal marriages between them to submit their opinion, laying the groundwork for an alliance. Royal marriages can also open the door to a potential personal union. You can also wed your ruler or heir to a suitable character in your court via the marry a noble character interaction by right-clicking on a character's portrait. In absence of better alternatives, marry lowborn is always an option, unpopular as it may be. Extra hints. Characters of the ruler dynasty belong to the crown, so they do not empower the other estates of our realm when appointed to influential roles. Possible reforms. Almost done. Government reforms are one of the most defining characteristics of our country. We should always have all our possible reforms enacted. Recommended actions. Press the plus button under the crown card in the government panel to enact a new reform. Extra hints. As the game progresses, more government reforms will become available via advances in events. Government reforms cost stability to revoke and take a long time to implement. Choose them with care. Some government reforms require your country to tilt towards one particular societal value. Possible candidate actions. Cabinet actions are among the most powerful tools we have to rule our nation. We should be using all our available candidate seats at all times. Recommended actions. Go to the government panel to see the cabinet actions available to us. Integrate province if we have newly conquered territory. Stabilize country if stability is low. Strengthen government if the legitimacy is low. Diplomatic endeavors for easily diplomacy. Change societal values if there is a particular societal value you want to pursue. Develop province to increase development in our most valuable provinces. Cabinet actions can also be used to convert other religions or assimilate other cultures. You can also automate the cabinet from the automation panel. Extra hints. Characters appointed to the government will increase the estate power of the estate. New government actions will unlock in later ages. Laws not codified. It is advisable to always have a policy active for all our laws. Otherwise, our country might be missing out on some useful benefits. Recommended actions. Click on the alert to cycle through our laws without an active policy and choose carefully. You can go to the government panel to see our current laws. You can also automate our laws from the automation panel. Extra hints. Policies have an implementation time dependent on the legislative efficiency. Their full effects will not be active immediately. You can always change a policy later, spending some ducats and stability. The cost will depend on our crown power. Many new laws and policies will unlock in later ages. Research. Okay, this is a lot of hints. Okay. Research. We should make sure our country is researching new advances at all times. Recommended actions. Go to the advances panel and choose the advance that suits your needs. You can click on the enter task icon to the top right to open the whole technology panel. If you do not feel prepared to dive into the depths of the advances yet, you can automate our research from the automation panel. You'll still be duly notified when a country has discovered a new advance. Extra hints. Unused research points will be stored up to a point, after which they will go to waste. You can increase our research progress speed by increasing our average literacy and the estate satisfaction of our clergy. Possible rivals. Rivals are countries that we publicly declare as hostile to our interests. The purpose of rivals is twofold. As a diplomatic tool, declaring rivals helps us make friends with their own enemies. As an offensive tool, we can fabricate casus belli against our rivals and intervene in war against them. Recommended actions. Observe the rivalries and alliances of our neighbors and pick the same rivals as the country you want to ally, but beware of making too powerful enemies in the process. You can wait until other countries have declared their rivals before making your move. That way you can avoid angering the wrong countries. Build a spy network in our rivals in order to fabricate a casus belli against them. Extra hints. You do not need to declare all our available rivals. Remember, you can right-click to alert to discard it. Right-click the alert to discard it. Having rivals also allow you to be called to their wars in the opposite side, but be cautious. Our enemies will be able to intervene in ours as well. Manpower. Manpower is our reserve of men ready to be recruited as regulars for our armies. Regulars are vastly superior to levies and in battle, but they are expensive, so not every country can afford them at the beginning of the game. Recommended actions. If we are relying on regulars to wage war, having low manpower severely limits our ability to replenish our armies. So it's not wise to declare war while having low manpower. If we are running out of manpower while at war, think about making greater use of levies, hiring mercenaries, or even consider suing for peace. I would hope to never have to sue for peace. That's why I would never put on Iron Man mode. I would always just go and refresh the game, like go back to an earlier save file. Extra hints. We can develop our nation's maximum power and ability to recruit a standing army with various buildings. State privileges and laws can also impact our manpower potential. We can also build the following buildings to gain more manpower. Sergeantry. No allies. An alliance is a treaty between two countries that allows them to enter into each other's wars. If we are attacked, our allies will receive a call to arms to enter the war on our side. Conversely, we should always to take our enemies' allies into account when declaring a war ourselves, as they will likely get involved against us. Recommended actions. Go to the diplomatic actions panel and click on Offer Alliance under Friendly Actions. You will see a list of all countries willing to sign an alliance with us. Some countries might need some convincing. Use the Approve Opinion diplomatic action to slow. Using the Approve Opinion diplomatic action will slowly gain them over. Extra hints. Beware. Our allies might also call us in their own wars. Do not ally countries that are looking too vulnerable, or we might find ourselves in the losing side of a foreign war. You can also dismiss a call to arms from our ally, but doing so will spell the end of our friendship and tarnish our diplomatic reputation for years to come. Negative balance. Can I read that, please? Okay. Negative balance. We have a negative balance. If we are not careful, this could lead to debt or even bankruptcy. Recommended actions. Go to the economic panel to see our income and expenses. You can move the sliders to raise taxes or lower costs, and show that all our buildings are profitable, or build more if we can support them. You can do this in the production panel. Managing or leveraging your estates can also provide significant gains in the short or long term. Beware that the estates can also hold significant political might, and relying too heavily on them might be risky. You will also find them in the government panel. Setting up profitable trades is also a great source of income. Browse existing or potential trade routes in the trade panel. Extra hints, laws, reforms, and diplomacy, and more can also give you options to solve a negative balance. Start the learning walkthrough. You cannot run the learning walkthrough with missions disabled and made within the game's rules. Should we have a mission? Main menu, game's rules. Okay, hold on. Okay, mission enabled. Can I turn on Iron Man mode? We're gonna try an Iron Man mode. We'll try that. Excuse me. How do I enable this? Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the main menu, and we'll try Iron Man mode. Okay. Settings. Is this settings? New game, hold on. Ooh, Ghana. You know what? I might want to play, let's see. I'm kind of interested in West Africa. I might want to do that instead. See if we can do, so we can have Africa colonized. Hold on, I might do something different. I don't know, but that means I have to read different hints though. Also it's taking so long to generate a new game. This will regret pronounce the fatal truth. Louis must die so that the country may live. Maximilien Robespierre, deputy of the National Convention, 1792. Dominant country. The country that has the most population of the primary culture becomes dominant country of that culture. A country cannot become dominant if the overlord is of the same culture. Goodness gracious. I should not have tried to go out. Okay. How do I make sure that we do Iron Man mode? Enable. Turn on missions. Historical AI. Normal. Do we always want them to choose historical options? Weighted. Random. Let's do historical. Let's just do that. Difficulty normal, normal. Okay. Flavor. Only country with cap in Europe will explore. No. Mm-mm. Every country that can afford it should be able to explore as well. Countries with only religion. No, they should be able to convert to any religion. Convert culture. If they can convert any culture, why not any religion? I want it to be random. Oh, disables achievements? Wait, what else disables achievements? Having missions enabled disables achievements? That's crazy. That's so annoying. Okay. Byzantine Empire. Okay. That's also disabled achievements. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, let's see. Western Africa. So you said, is this a game? Yes, this is a game. This is a grand strategy war game. Do I want to do Grenada and get involved in Europe? I don't know. This might be harder. Mali Empire. Oh, Mansa Musa? That is crazy. The mighty Mansa Musa Keita of Mali astonished the world a decade ago when he performed his Hajj to Mecca. During the journey, Mansa Musa Keita spent gold generously in the service of the faith, building houses of worship and gaining brilliant new subjects as he traveled. Such an extraordinary event was recorded by chroniclers and heralded by minstrels in a search to establish his fame as the richest man in the world as he performed his al-Zakat wajib almsgiving whoever his long and luxurious courtly caravan passed by. The display of his splendor reflected the incomparable riches of Mali after its empire expanded and consolidated under the Keita dynasty and helped create vast trade routes. However, one day Mansa Musa will pass away and his successors might not find it so easy to rule over his mythic wealth and highly diverse holdings. That's also tempting. I was going to do Grenada, but I might want to do that instead. Okay, let's just do Grenada since I had already started doing that. Okay. I have missions. Did I not? Hold on. Did I not? Oh, wait. Missions is disabled. I forgot if I want to do achievements. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. So, pops with needs. What y'all need? Okay. We need to actually get our money together. Income expenses. Navy expense for. Okay, let's see. We might want to keep our Navy together. We might want to do that. Fort maintenance, diplomatic spending, food, cost of court. What will happen if we change it? Fort maintenance. So we don't need to maintain our forts right now. We'll just, oh, it keeps at the bare minimum. We can't just stop spending altogether. Okay, fine. Diplomatic spending. We'll stop that for a moment. I don't know what this does. The me tax, nobility tax, the ma tax, burgers tax, the me tax, selling food, market. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Okay. We don't have to spend money on that right now. Okay, we need an admiral. Let's see. What's the highest? This one? I want the expenses to go down. What is this? This is a lot. More military. Let's do Faraj Banu Nasr. For now. We'll do him. He will be admiral of this navy, yes. Okay. Production. Unprofitable. Okay. I don't know how to fix that. Should I destroy it? I don't know if I should destroy it. I don't know about that. Okay, I'm married. Let's find. Oh, we have no countries to marry. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Unmarried heir. Laws not codified. Slave output. Clergy. Food consumption. Some slaves. Progress towards human forced slave conversion. Unemployed slave promotion. Slaves have been already forced to abandon their homes and live a life of servitude under foreign masters. Let them at least keep their beliefs and rituals. Doesn't matter what they believe on the inside as long as they obey. Slave output will be a law. How satisfied is the clergy at this moment? The clerics. Okay. We can afford it, I think. Let's see. We can afford them being a little upset. Food consumption. How many people are slaves anyway? It might not be that much. 133 slaves. Okay, we do have Jewish slaves. About 500s. Okay, some of these clerics are not happy. Oh, we have a lot of slaves here. How much food they eat? Okay, hold on. We will allow. We'll do that. I don't know if that was bad. Pop needs. We do not have an orchard. How much? Where is our money at this moment? Okay, it's right here. I don't know. Let's do that and see. If that fixed something. No research. Do we want to research that? I don't know. Cancel. Okay, let's appoint a cabinet minister. Who is this anyway? He's our cousin. Okay. This is the heir. Can we also appoint him? Let me go back. I want him to be a cabinet, yes. Possible rivals. Who can we rival? Castile. Bishopric of where are they right now? Andorra. It should be somewhere around here, right here. We are weaker, stronger. Who do you want to ally with? Can we ally with Portugal? Portugal. Can I like not? Okay, I guess we're gonna need a Muslim ally. Let's see Morocco. Oops. Ooh. No, that's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. They didn't even give me a chance to verify. That's what I wanted to. Okay. Come on now. Come on. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, Morocco, please be friends with me. Morocco, I need you to be my ally. Cause Spain is kind of a problem now. Please. I need something, please. Who are they rivals with? Are they rival with anybody? They do rival Castile. Okay. So that should be good. I need Morocco to defend us because I did not mean to do that. I mean, if I saw that they had a rival, I probably would have done that eventually. It's because we're really weak. Can we try to prove our opinion? Like, they really have a high opinion of us already. Okay. Trust. Let's try to increase the trust. Oh, I need to find a way for them to accept an alliance with us. Can we not marry anybody from this region? Like, no one's available for us to marry? Can we marry? Okay, consort. No one. How come there's no one available for us to marry? I don't understand that. Okay. I guess we'll give them a balanced education. Oh, that's what we have so far. Okay. Ask for money. So these are countries that will give us money if we ask for it. Oh, okay, that will pop up anytime. Okay. Nice. Good. Okay, what are some reforms we could do? Agricultural cultivation, diplomatic traditions, autocracy, feudal nobility. Let's do agricultural cultivation. We'll do that. Estate privilege. See their privileges also obligations to their lords. Provide troops. This will make them more upset. But I get all this. Anything that'll make them not that upset. No. Okay, ban on lordship. Type of mineral domination developed under the feudal system based on the ban. Commander tenants give them orders, punish them. Elaborate court life. Elite council. Let's see. We'll probably need this. Let's do that. Okay. Ulama. What's this music? Hold on. I forgot, y'all, that I did not turn the music on. Hold on. Y'all can't hear this wonderful music. Let me turn it up. There we go. So now y'all can hear. Enforce religious unity. Expansion of zealotry. Freedom of interpretation. Clergy administration. Embellish works of faith. Promote cultural unity. Reduce military. Tax exemption. Ooh. They would be upset. Freedom of interpretation. I don't know about religious reform right now. Burgers. Loud Trade Center. Sponsorship. Building road rights. Burger land rights. Commoners. Let's see. Commoner. Common administration. Hunter permits. Means of production. Peasant food consumption. Rural migration attraction. None of that really benefits me. Demi. Let's allow Demis in the government. Legislative efficiency. Local hierarchy. We'll do that. They can be in the government. Just because they're not Muslim doesn't mean they can't contribute. Market attraction. Formal guilds. Well, we need this. We need the Navy. We'll do that. Let us also do market attraction. I don't know. Let's just give them everything. Road rights, I guess, too. Let's let them build roads. Okay. Ooh, nobility is not happy at this moment. Fault limit. Nobility control serfdom. Ugh, I hate that. Noble navy. Let's do that. We need everything for our navy to be built up. I'm probably doing something very terrible. Spillage decay, impact for nobility, court life, fort limit. They won't get anything from that. The Multi's gonna be very upset. Okay, Ulama, let's see if we can do the religious people. The nobility's gonna be so upset about everything that we do. I'm irritated. I don't know, I just don't like how not satisfied everyone else is at this moment. Okay, let's see the commoners. Kind of want to move. Commoners administration. Hunting permits. Partial yield. They don't get anything from that. Rural migration attraction. The nobility don't like anything. I don't know. How much is everybody anyway? Can I see how much of my population? Okay, here we go. The nobles are so few that it doesn't really matter. It probably does, but still. I'm gonna try to do one more thing for the. I'm trying to do one more thing for the commoners. Who was upset? Commoners are a little upset. Yeah, let's make the commoners a bit happier. Who will make them happier? Autonomous village. Why would I want rural attraction migration though? I'm so confused as to why that's good. Wild game output. Okay, let's do this. Let's allow autonomous villages, and let us allow them in government. We'll allow everybody in government. Yes. Ooh, the nobility is not happy. Oh, nobility is gonna rebel. Let's see. Can I do anything that'll make them happier? That's actually good. Elite. I don't like any of these stuff though. I don't like this stuff. I don't like it. All this salary. Okay, we'll do that. That didn't really do anything. Let's try one more thing. We'll do this. Okay, who's upset now? The nobility? Ula Ma's gonna rebel too? Oh my gosh. Okay, what do they want? Let's do this. We'll get some more literacy. Let's see if we can do one more thing for them. We'll just do that. We'll just keep it like that for right now. Okay. Anyway, some people are not happy, but it don't matter right now. Okay, I'm scared when I unpause this game. How do I also get back to my other mode on the menu? There we go. I need Morocco to really okay, what do we want to do? So my plan for right now is to get an alliance with Morocco. I want to see if are they allied? They're a truce with Portugal. I kind of want to partner with Portugal. But the religious difference, I don't know if we can ever overcome that. Like none of the Catholic countries are gonna tolerate me. So I wanted to build up my navy so I can go and see how much stronger are we? What was the truce? I mean the rivalry stuff. We are stronger. So let's see if we can probably go after Mallorca. Navarre. Like I want to get up in here somehow. Okay. These children can have a better education. What better education? Okay. Anyway, possible diplomatic actions. Who can we ally with? Zab, Tuareg. Why not? How? Ooh. Okay, so when I click on this to get an alliance, y'all give me, do you really want, are you really sure? But then when I want to click on a rival, y'all didn't give me that. Okay. We're much stronger than them? Oh my gosh. Anyone that's not strong? I mean, anyone that's weak, that's stronger than us that we can get an alliance with? Tuareg people? Ugh. Anyway, cover favors. Improve opinion. Let's try to improve opinion with these people. With Tunis. Okay, we can't do that again. Can't do anything. We don't have that much. Okay. Let's unpause the game and see how it goes. I don't know. I'm scared. Rule of law. Okay. Let's see. Are we able to even get a Casus Belli against them? We can't get any territorial Casus Belli, which is kind of annoying. Oh, we can have a religious war though. Hold on. Okay, so we need to have spy in. Oh, we can't even use a religious war Casus Belli. How do I expand? We need to expand. You know what? Can we see our technology? Hold on, let me pause. What is this? Coatent. Oh my gosh. Who was rebelling against us, the nobility? Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on, let me see. I told you I'm terrible at this game. This is the only thing that we have. Is oh, hold on. So we want to research this. Hold on. I mean, fine, we'll research it, I guess. Oh, there's more stuff. Okay. Let's do that. We'll do that. Oh, okay, this is how you get more stuff. We'll do it like that, and I guess we'll do this. Okay, these nobles. Hold on. These nobles. How do I see? Can I see anything about this? Okay. Rebel movements. Okay. Is there any way we can appease these people? Let's see. We're making a lot of money right now. Let's not tax them at all. Maybe they might enjoy that. We'll just not tax them. It's fine. We don't even get anything from the Dhimmi, so we might as well not even aggravate them. Like, anyway. Ulama. Okay, we'll do that. We'll keep it just enough with it not upset. Okay. We still get money with that. So, fruit orchard. Can I not build one? I guess I cannot. Okay. Will this die down now? Are they still upset? Why are they still upset? They're still upset. This is so annoying. It'll eventually go up with that. Is there anything else I can do right now that'll make them happier? Nobles. How do I give privileges again? What's the privilege button? How do I give privileges? Law. Oh, estates. Here we go. Something I can boost it. Is there anything else I can do to boost? First of all, how is everybody else at this moment? Ulama, everyone else is fine. Why are the burgers going down? Why? Can I see why the monthly changes that way? Expenses. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's still doing that. Okay. Why? What else is making them upset? I'm so confused. Okay. So there's an equilibrium. That's what I'm assuming that it is. So the monthly change won't... Hello? Okay, so it'll always go up. It will just keep going to that equilibrium. Okay, that makes sense. I understand that now. Okay, so let me just go and make everyone else go up to 50. Okay, let's try to build up our military and hopefully we can just suppress this revolt because I don't know if we'll be able to change these people's opinions. Let's see. This is what we have so far. Also, can we build more ships? Let's build some more ships. Oh, we don't have that much money, to be honest. Wait, we have an empty cabinet? Cabinet slot? Okay, this is more stuff I need to be looking at. So how do I turn this off? So we can... What is he? Anyone that has a high diplomatic? Yes. You do our diplomatic endeavors. That's what you do. He can... Encourage migration. Max control. Province control. We'll do that. Okay. Is there anything I could attack? Like, let's see. Hostile actions. We can claim a province. Can we claim a province in Aragon? Are they allied to Castile? No. Like Spain. I'm tired of Spain. I'm tired of Spain. Oh my gosh. Okay. Morocco, do you have any rivals? Okay. Let's try to ally with Tlemcen. Let's try to do them. And see if we'll go after Morocco, because I need to find a way to expand. I cannot expand into Castile right at this moment. Well, I could if I get both Morocco and Tlemcen on my side. But I don't know. Oh, Morocco would accept though. They would accept. But we need a diplomat. Hold on. Can we like come back? I'm recalling you. Can I recall you? Cancel, yes. Who's stronger? Morocco? Yeah, we're gonna ally with Morocco. Come on. Can we do a hostile interaction on them? No, we can't. Okay. Come on, diplomat, you should hurry up. Oh, hold on now. What's going on? What happened to all our food? Wait, what is happening at this moment? Markets a low food stockpile. Food is due to run out next. Okay. And how do we do? What am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? I'm so confused. Am I supposed to change it? Is this my market? I'm confused. Okay, this is the market it's in. So am I supposed to change my market? I'm very confused. Wait, how do I address this? Can you explain to me what I'm supposed to do? Oh, shift, show hint. Okay, how do I, oh, this, okay. Hint, okay. So I'm confused. Low food and markets require enough stored food to provide for the consistent provinces that demand it. Without this, locations belonging to those provinces may end up starving. Your actions improving RGO that pursue import food through stars. RGO. What's RGO? Initials of resource gathering operations. Import food. Okay, let's try to import food. How far away is this? This is in our country, isn't it? Wait, I'm so confused. I don't know how to address the other thing though. This is gonna like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, trade capacity. Construct a trade office. Create market. Can I join this market instead though? Wait. If we have no capacity constructing a building such as a trade market, overseas trading post, how do I do that? Okay, economic production. Okay, trade office, overseas trading post. What's the difference between those? That's gonna be a whole year. That is not gonna be enough time. I don't really know how to fix this. How long is this gonna take? A whole year as well. And we don't even have enough money to build this. We only have that much. Gosh, this is so annoying. Can I leave my market? Like, do I have to be in this market? I can't be in no other market. Are we in? How many markets are we in? Like, shouldn't we be in multiple markets? Okay, anyway, we're just gonna see what happens. Because I don't know what it's gonna ask me to do. Like, I just don't understand. Okay. We're gonna run out of food, but I don't understand how I'm supposed to deal with that. I just want to get a last of Morocco so I can go on with my agenda and fight Castile. Come on, where's my diplomat? Do I have an available diplomat? Are we done? I'm very confused. How do I get my diplomat? Like, shouldn't one have come back? Where do I see my diplomats? Okay, I guess we'll just wait till the next month. But it's been how many months? Ooh, my people gonna starve and they're gonna riot. Oh my gosh, 100 Years War. In the year 1337, tensions between the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of France have reached a breaking point. The long-standing disputes over territory and claims to the French throne have erupted into open hostilities, marking the beginning of the 100 Years' War. Both nations are now preparing for a protracted conflict that will shape the destiny of Western Europe. The world watches as these two great powers prepare for the inevitable crash on the battlefield. Okay. Hopefully this will be over quickly. The can we pause this? Hold on. Surawardi, a religious figure, Aram Shaiban, views our country as a possible place for them to share their knowledge. They can be now employed. No, I can't. Okay. Also, what's this? Right, can I ally with somebody? I'm not a part of this, am I? Okay. I mean, like, I'm not involved in that. I want to ally with Morocco. Where's my diplomat? I'm just confused. Where's my diplomat? Like, do I not have a diplomat? Why do we not have a diplomat available? Can I find out where my diplomats are? Where are they? I don't know why I can't do it. Where are my diplomats? Okay. Anyway, I hope Morocco would like, I don't know, send me a what's my jigum, send me a diplomacy request, because I don't know why I can't do it. I can't even develop a can I create a castle spell on them yet? No, I can't. I need to do covert action, but I can't do that because I have no diplomat. Where are my diplomats? I need a diplomat so I can do covert action. Like, I'm very confused. Oh, so these people are still trying to rebel? Where is my diplomat? Where is my diplomat? Hold on, let me look this up. Where's my diplomat? Where is my diplomat? Europa Universalis V. Because I'm very confused. They're a resource pool. So how do I... Is this it? And how much do I need to get a diplomat? How much do I need? Oh wait, they're at war. Oh, they're at war right now. Okay. How much diplomatic resource do we need to use it? Okay, so we need to have a one. Okay, now I guess I understand what's going on, and we need to have 1.0 diplomats. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Interesting. Oh my gosh, food again. If I join, Morocco might want me, ask me to get. Maybe I should wait until they done. I'm probably might need to wait until they done with that, actually. We have been contacted by a group of Moroccan dissidents who claim to have a vast network of support ready to force the Moroccan Sultan to adopt a pro-Ghanaian course if we can just provide them with necessary funds. Although they almost likely lie, and their claims have excited influential people. I quote, supporting these dissidents probably will not accomplish anything other than antagonizing Morocco, but turning them down could give a bad impression to our bellicose nobility. Oh my gosh, nobility is so annoying. I'm not doing that. Nope, sorry. They're just gonna have to be upset. I'm not doing it. Oh my gosh, these rebellious estates again. I'm trying to be friends with Morocco. I'm not trying to do anything that's gonna make them upset. So they're just gonna have to be upset. Maybe I would do a covert action on Castile while they having a war. Because I don't want to join the war in Morocco and then have to get involved in Tlemcen. I don't have to do that. So wait till next month so we can get this filled. Okay, let's also do some other stuff because we got a lot of money at this moment. Hold on. So let's do build spy network. We'll do that. And what can we build at this moment? Because we have plenty of money at this moment. Let's build that overseas trading guild. Let's might as well just do it. I can't do it. Okay. What's the better place to build it in? Is there a difference? between and the places that I might choose to build it? Okay, we'll just do it there, I guess. Anything we can do at home to get some more food? Can we build a market? We have some markets already. Trade office. I don't understand the difference between the trade office and overseas trading posts. I'm still confused by that. What is a market village? Market village. Food capacity. Let's do it. I mean, we'll do it. We have the money to do something. Let's just spend our money so we can do something. Rise in inflation. How is inflation rising? Why? What's the latest I can mint? Okay. Okay, we'll do it like that. What else? Once I get an alliance, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get someone to marry me. Coup attempt. Okay. Anyway. Inflation is a slow, insidious killer. Okay, food is always going to be a thing that is that's going to upset them. Let's see, how's the war going between these two? Okay, so it seems like Morocco is losing. Oof. Wait, who's losing? Wait. Oh my gosh. Unlawful private collections. Several families of nobility have been caught sponsoring the creation of illicit art, which clearly violates the ordinances set by religious censorship laws. Oh, look at that. Is that David? David. What's the name of this? Mona Lisa. Lula is enraged and asking that the collections be confiscated and subsequently destroyed. Okay. You might have to deal with this because I cannot get the nobility even more upset than they already are. Asking that the collections be confiscated and subsequently destroyed. The nobility, on the other hand, are asking for mercy as the collections are private and kept away from public's eye. They have even offered to donate funds to ulama for creation of mystical art in order to appease them. Confiscate the collections. Show mercy unconditionally. Show mercy in exchange for funds. Why would I want to have them lose estate satisfaction? I'm confused. Okay, we'll do that. I mean, it seems like the most logical choice. So, who's winning at this moment? So, Tlemcen, is Tlemcen winning this war? It seems that way. Seems that way. Okay, how is the spy network going on in Castile? Counter espionage. Can we see? Okay, we can see it right here. Goodness gracious. Okay. Also, who was building these fruit orchards? I guess one of the burgers were doing that. Oh, royal marriage. Hold on now. Offers a royal marriage between Sultan Abu Nashufin Zayanid and Fatima Bonu Nasser. Will we be... Okay, let me see. And who? Oh, this is Oz. Never mind. It's our daughter. Or who's this? Not our daughter, but sister. If we do that though, will Morocco not help us? We'll accept the offer. I'm scared to do that though, because I want Morocco to be our ally. But if we do that, it might not go well. But we'll accept, I guess. Uh-oh, how's Morocco feel about that? Hold on. So is Morocco winning right now? Okay, so I think Morocco is winning. Morocco's winning the war right now. Tlemcen, sorry, I can't be your ally if you're gonna try to do that. So Dev do his part. Can someone marry me? That's what I'm trying to understand. What's this? Missing employees. Okay. How am I supposed to fix that? Okay. Hint. Do not. I didn't do that. I didn't build these. Someone else built them. Consider destroying less useful buildings. I don't even know if I should even mess with this. I don't even know. Friends for food. I don't know. They might have to figure that out. Whoever decided to build this. Come on. A new outbreak. Oh my gosh. The people of Vélez Rubio despair as their family and neighbors succumb to the relentless outbreak of measles currently spreading throughout the area. Neighborhoods once bustling with activity now echo with worry and uncertainty. Unfortunately, there's little we can do to stop the spread of the disease into our territory. This is not good. Uh-oh. What's this now? Dev's locations. Is this in our territory? Oh, it is. Vélez Rubio. And what is this? Disease? How much does this cost? We can't even build any of these locations. We can't even build them. Okay. I'm concerned that when this wall ends, Tlemcen might. How is a spy network? How much of a spy network do we need to do a Casus Belli? We need 20. I just hope Morocco acts for an allyship first. I just hope, please, Morocco. Can I propose an arranged marriage with them? Okay, we don't even have a diplomat. Is there any way we can get more diplomats? Base value for each country. Can we change the base value? I wish we could do that. How do we? Okay. Okay, the only other way we get more diplomats is by advances. Okay. That's kind of irritating. How are advances looking so far? This is almost done. Diplomatic capacity. I mean, I don't see any advances to change the monthly rate of diplomats, so these insurgents though, so annoying. I'm not that concerned about these insurgents at the moment. The third of the way there, so I should probably be concerned. I already have so many privileges already. They cannot be bribed. Okay. We have more money to build some more stuff, so let's see if we can do that. What should we build? Okay, we have a marketplace. What are the resources? Do we have a resource map? Market, proximity to capital, tax-based political. Raw materials. Okay. So I can kind of see like where I can be building some stuff. Let's see. A winery. Do we have any places? Dye maker? That's not gonna be profitable though. Anything that's profitable that we can do? Anything that we have not built already? Tailor's Guild. What do they use? Okay. Apothecary. And what is this exactly? An apothecary. Apothecary. Place where medicines can be found and dispersed. What does this mean? That means we won't get any profit from that. Okay. Forest Village. I should have been looking to see the best places to build some stuff. I was building stuff in places I should not have been building stuff. Let's see which one's more profitable, the Forest Village or the Farming Village, Market Village. Let's build another Farming Village. Oops. Let's go back. Where should we build it? Laosha. Okay, let's do it. Okay. We'll wait till we get some more money after that. Insufficient mining. But then I get... Okay, so how do I fix that? A mine fish only 50% due to lack of access to needed goods. What do we need? Do we not have gold and silver? Is that the question? Is that... Okay. Anyway, there's so much stuff happening on the top of the screen. Okay, let me get the political map again. Okay, 91%. This wall is almost finished between them. Oh, it's gonna take how long to get a claim on Castillo? Goodness gracious, it's gonna be forever. Still need 17 more points. And it goes up by half each month. So 17 times 2. It's gonna be 34 years, so 34 months. That's almost 3 years. It's gonna be 3 years before we can be able to get some type of claim on Castillo. Okay. Is there any way we can like increase our espionage? Let me see. Let me go to the cabinet and see if we can do anything with that. I need you to change. Improve relations. Migration. I want to be able to increase espionage. I can't even do that. It's so annoying. Come on. Like, I can't do nothing to increase. What is this? Counter action name, ability. Okay. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Why'd I keep doing that? Okay. Nothing is able to increase this. It's gonna be forever. Okay. Oh no, 8 or 9%. What's happening at this moment? I wish you able to see what is happening on the ground. Clemson seems pretty well occupied. Is it because the defender still has Clemson? Hold on. Great news. Our focus on traditional economics has quite literally borne fruit. This year we reap the benefits of tradition as our fields provide a greater bounty than expected. While other nations focus on profitable export crops that are highly susceptible to the environment change, our crops flourish and our people stay fed. No amount of gold can be worth more than stability that a good crop yields provide to the commoners. May the people rejoice. Yes. Okay, it's because they still hold Tlemcen. Where is it right now? Is that the capital? Come on now. Oh. They had negative 1% of the siege. So they're all trying to siege. They just have not made it all the way. It's almost done being built. I wish I had seen where is the best place to build all this type of stuff. Unused trade capacity. Okay. Okay, so how do I use it? Well, where is the trade capacity? How do I see it? Oh. I'm confused. Okay, seems like everything is filled, so. Come on. -7%. Okay. 7 days left to the siege. I think once it starts to get to the positive percentage, it should go by quicker. Okay. Oh my gosh, the insurgents are almost halfway there. Anything? Can I like appease these people by accepting this? Like, do they have a demand? Any demand that they have? Can I accept some demands? Low legitimacy. Lack of pop needs. Taxes for nobility. Okay, if I turn off these taxes, will y'all like stop? How's that? Lack of pop needs. How do I adjust the pop needs? Like I don't understand this. Hold on. Come on. I don't even know how to increase this. Okay. And I just wasted all my money. Stability is high. How do I increase my legitimacy though? I don't know. They might be able to. I don't know. Pop needs. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like prevent that from happening. I'm just gonna have to prepare myself. Okay, let's see how this wall's going. Two days left. Okay, defenders desert. This should be the last one since defenders are deserting. Who wants to marry me? Who's this? My younger sister? How many sisters do I have? Okay, we'll accept offer, I guess. Please don't ask for their lives. Or please do, I don't know, actually. Where are you right now? Do you hate Morocco? Oh, you are a vassal. Oh, okay. Okay, so everybody can marry my sisters, but I can't even marry somebody? I'm very confused by that. Like, there's just no marriageable people? I'm just confused. How are there no marriageable people at all? Like, I took off all the requirements. And there are no marriageable people. Okay. Morocco calls for help. Oh my gosh. The conflict over the Strait of Gibraltar seems to heat up once more, and envoy Morocco has... I wanted this, but I wanted it kind of like after we had a rebellion, but maybe a wall can also crush down the rebellion as well. Okay, we'll assist. Okay, let's raise the levies. Oh, not naval levies. Hold on. How are there no, what? How are there no places? I'm confused. Did I not prepare for this? Why is there no available army unit? What is my army at this moment? Hold on. Pause. Forgot that this was not. I must have messed up. Hold on. Armor maintenance. Why am I not able to do anything? Okay. Why no levies though? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Okay. Footmen. Oh my god. I must have messed up. I didn't build any. Oh my gosh. I don't have any. I don't have army. Okay. 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 We're gonna end at this point because I messed up. I'm in a wall now, and I cannot even. I don't even have the money to build a sergeantry. I'm like, I should have paid attention to that. So I can't even raise no armies. Can't even help Morocco. Want me to defend myself against Castile. Oh, who else is gonna fight against us? So we're gonna call this run done, even though we really didn't even do much in this run. Next time I'll try to play Grenada again and try to have a sergeantry open so I can actually have a military to fight with next time, and also know exactly more better what I'm gonna do. How did I miss that? That is crazy. So yeah, I'm not even bother saving this because we're gonna do a different. We're gonna try again. But anyway, thank y'all very kindly for coming. Much obliged. Tomorrow on Christmas Day, we'll be playing an ultimate game called Please Don't Hate Christmas about a yandere Santa Claus. So if you are into some yandere romance visual novel game, please tune in if you are able tomorrow on Christmas. And yeah, and then after that, we will be done for the week. I'll be visiting my grandmother and we'll be spending time together. So after tomorrow, I'll see y'all the next week. So I thank y'all very kindly, much obliged, and I'll see y'all tomorrow hopefully. Y'all come back now, you heard me. Bye.